A young lady that wicked, in a good way. You know, you say wicked. Two type of wicked. Wicked in a bad way, wicked in a good way. Musically, But she's in the building. Watch your song, your voice. Show your voice, baby. But tonight we're here, I'm saying it's all about good vibes, good rhythm. This rhythm playing in the background right now is a rhythm called Fling Back. Built by Fraser Record. I've got some artists on this rhythm, I'm saying. Such as the artist in studio tonight. We're gonna showcase 3 songs for her tonight. We're gonna showcase a song on the Fling Back rhythm. We're gonna showcase a song on the Greatness ringing. And we're gonna showcase a nice, I would say, acoustic song for the women them. But she's in the building. Miss Elle Gills, song your voice, baby.
Good evening, Guyana. How
Nah. That's not the Ellie I know, man. I want to hear the Ellie I know, the energy Ellie.
I have good energy.
Nah, good evening.
Guyana. How are you doing tonight?
Much better. Good night to you.
You like stupidness, yeah?
Good night to you, beautiful.
Good night to you, handsome. How you doing?
I'm here. Wait, just a handsome? Oh, my. Oh,
yeah.
You make her blushing. How are you doing?
I am doing great. I cannot complain. God
It's
is
been a
good.
while. It's been a while. Me and you sit and chat and reason,
Yeah, I like coming through here online with you.
Yeah. We've been here before, but we have more fans, more listeners.
Yeah.
So I want
Shout
you
out to them tonight. Shout out to all my friends, family, and fans. Have been supporting us.
Refresh
supporting me.
Refresh some of our listeners about Elle Gills and give the new listeners about Elle Gills.
Okay, for the people who know me, you know me as Guyana Songbird. For the people who are new, my name is Elle Gilbert. That's my right name, and my stage name is Elle Gills, and I am Guyana Songbird. That's my brand, and I am no stranger to the music industry. I was born into a musical family, and hence music is just in my genes, in my bones, in my veins, So, they say your gift will make room for you, and this is my gift.
You're saying,
right?
Music is in your family. So, give us some, some of your, names of the singers, the actors, and those stuff from, in your family that, making waves.
The singers. My mom, the special Lady Nemo, may God rest her soul. She won a couple of monarchs, back to back, and she won a double crown at one point.
Which monarch?
Calypso, sorry.
Calypso.
That's back in the day, yes. Lady Nemo.
Lady Nemo.
Yes, I want to keep that name going. I want to keep that legacy going. And my father is the one who they call Teaspoon. He is the one who started the one-man band, and he is still kicking. Yeah, he learned. He added some new tunes. These young dudes can't hold him.
Wow.
Teaspoon, big up yourself, Papa.
Respect.
And I have to shout out my stepdad. Who is Jeffrey Anderson. He lives in. Where boy? It's called a place again. By the circuit side. You know where the circuit is, right? All the way up there. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the place exactly, but I know it's up there. I want to just big up him and Auntie Pinky, who may be tuned in, because he's very supportive. And Miss Paula on the live, Miss Paula Hollingsworth, listen, this lady is always following me. She is, big up yourself, man. She is one of my biggest fans. Enough love to you.
We know each other from previous radio station I was on and those stuff, right?
Yeah.
And from then you went through a journey. You take part in some of the stuff, some of the competitions. Just enlighten us some of the competitions they went in and what's the outcome from it and those stuff.
Why you want to talk about that? That's in the past. I'm moving forward.
No, we're giving it. Remember the fans, and give me some of the competition.
As a child, I entered a lot of competitions. Calypso, I got second place in 2 of them, and as an adult, I was in the jingle competition in 2012. All the artists from that year, big up yourself. Listen, I think that year a lot of the artists are still active. Diana Chapman, Brandon Harding, Nesta, big up yourself. Jackie, LA. So yeah, a lot of the artists from that year is still out there grinding, and I say big up to them.
Yeah.
I've entered a few times into the the Soca Monarch, but that didn't work out so well.
Yeah, we know.
They don't want Lady Nemo daughter on the stage. They don't want that legacy to continue. Listen, I say what I say, and that's it.
Well, it's your opinion, your take, but
Yeah.
you've been giving us some crazy tracks. You give us some tracks on the Cold Word rhythm. You have a track on this rhythm. You're on Greatness rhythm. And I'm saying, and you have a track on the Tingole rhythm.
Take that
rhythm. Song entitled
You well know all
Tingole.
them rhythm though. You're really keeping abreast. Listen,
No, you see.
Let me tell people about DJ Safi. DJ Safi, I big up yourself. From day one when I sent my song to Safi, he was like, you need to become a household name. And this man has played my music non-stop. So for that, I want to say thank you. I see my girl Marlon locked in. Big up yourself. Bling Raz, big up yourself.
Seeing. So, you still trying, in life, there are people welcoming to you with that negative aspect of life. Judgmental, and, people will tell you what they think you can do, and they never did nothing. And in life, I believe, let a person feel to learn the lesson, or let a person strive to celebrate their success.
Yeah.
You just if you don't agree, be silent.
No, thank you. Thank you, because
understand?
recently I've been having a lot of experiences with people telling me negative things, but thank God I know myself. For you to be successful, you have to understand who you are as a person, understand your gift, understand your path, understand your destiny, and just stay focused.
Exactly.
And block out those. Like today, I had a quote came into my spirits, and I wrote it down. It says, once you can block out the inner voices, automatically you'll be able to block out the outer voices.
Understandable.
Yes.
But nevertheless, I want the people get the loyal fans them and the new fans to get a taste of Elle Gills.
Thank you, Marlon. Thank you for believing in me, honey. Pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Pop it and spin it round. Pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. This is the one that will lock him down. Pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Pop it and pop it,
Come
spin
on.
it around. Hey, so I think that we talk to the ladies. Don't need up your man, my waistline could do the walk. Drop in a squat and I start to bubble up. Work it, squeeze and pull it up. Make your body curl up. Listen, ladies, join in my life. Let me teach you how to drive them wild.
Wow.
Ladies, join in my life.
Pull up.
Let me teach you the
Wee.
wickedest. Hey,
Wee.
Safi, listen, don't have me singing too much right now. My throat.
Wee.
Yeah, I have to clear my voice. Chop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Chop it and pop it and spin it around. Chop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. This is the wine that will lock him down. Chop it and you pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Chop it and pop it, spin it around. Hey, ladies, listen. Don't need all your man, my waistline could do the work. Drop in a squat and start to bubble up. Work it, squeeze and pull it up. Make your body curl up. Hey, ladies, join in my life. Let me teach you how to drive them wild. Ladies, join in my life. Let me teach you the wickedest. Listen, chop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Chop it and pop it, spin it around. Chop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. This is the one that will lock him down. That will lock him down. Hey, bedroom instruction time, ladies. Safi, I want to tell them about this song. Turn on the music. Turn it on a little bit. Turn them up a little bit. So, ladies, for my women out there, right? After we give birth and our body changes, you know, we feel little, you know. So this song is to help you to build your confidence and to own, you know, own your body, feel comfortable. Don't be shy. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Molly, you know what I'm talking about, honey. How many kids you got? 2? So for my ladies, listen. Safi, pull it back.
Fraser Records.
For those who are not locked in, my name is Elle Gills, Guyana songbird. And this one is called
Let's go.
Instruction. Drop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Drop it and pop it, spin it wrong. Drop it and you pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. This is the wind that will lock him down. Drop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. Drop it and pop it, spin it wrong. Hey, listen. Don't need all your man, my waistline could do the work. Drop in a squat and a start to bubble up. Work it, squeeze and pull it up. Make your body curl up. Ladies, join in my life. Let me teach you how to drive him wild. Ladies, join in my life. Let me teach you the wickedest wine. Drop it and pop it, spin it, bubble it. Drop it, pop it, spin it around. Drop it and pop it and you spin it and you bubble it. This is the wine that will lock him down. Now I'll lock him down.
Sing for that,
Hey.
baby. You know, Ellie, you know, how the connection meet.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
Fraser Records in Linden, you're in Suesdyke or Georgetown.
Well, Fraser, I knew him from back in the day. We used to sing in the chorale together at church.
Okay.
Fraser, big up yourself, Timo Fraser, and you know, we connected. I think we were supposed to do some. We ended up in a group that we were supposed to do a music video for an artist.
Okay.
And so after that, you know, he was like, you singing anything now? Because he never knew me as a secular singer.
Okay.
So, you know, from time to time he would send beats and stuff, and I reached out to him because I wanted to find out about a similar beat from Joey Too Cool. He said, no, I have a new one coming. That one is closed off, and it was.
Mm-hmm.
So he sent this rhythm, and I fell in love with it right away.
Yeah, I love your voice on
Yeah.
this rhythm, and I love the.
Yeah, and the rest is history.
Yep. The
Yeah.
rest is history. And also, this one right now on the greatness rhythms. Let's talk about
yes,
that. Let's talk about that.
This is a whole different level.
Let's talk about the
mixing the
concept.
song, them so much.
Let's talk about the concept of this song.
Okay, so the concept is for people who, like for example, like I just experienced somebody telling me something that they believe that is my gift. I mean, sometimes it's good to, you know, hear people's opinions, but listen, be grounded in what you believe in, because if you could really struck it, yeah?
Yep, that's
And you
facts.
have to understand and to know the difference between, you know, what voices to listen to. You gotta be stubborn to some degree. Because let me tell you something, if I had listened to people, I would not be here today doing what I'm doing.
Facts.
And I am not going to stop doing what I'm doing. If you don't understand it, it's not for you to understand. Okay? Just wait and everything will come together eventually. So this song is from people who, you know, have been pushed to the side, but you never give up on your dream. You keep on going.
I like the statement, push to the side, but
Yeah,
you never
push to the
give up.
side. Yeah,
But you
some
never
people
give up.
overlook people. They overlook people's talent. They overlook people's gifts, and sometimes it's a circle. You can't get into it, and you know. So
and a lot of things a lot of people don't know. Sometimes a product is raw, right? And it take a team, it take another person to just take that product and embrace it.
yeah,
And improve
stranger.
it and massage it in a way that, look, this is the way. But do not, you know, say, yo, throw away that product.
Yeah.
You understand me?
I
Don't say,
agree.
because if people listen to people and does the negative aspect and don't listen to the ones that who can coach you and guide you, we would not get CD, we would not get flash drive, we would not get laptop.
Exactly.
We would stick to the record days and we would be in the record days until this day.
Exactly.
But
I
it-
was booed off stage one time. That was funny.
You know, that's part
Yeah,
of
and
that's
it
part of
happened
growing.
to so many big
That's
artists.
part. I can remember I was watching a piece of show, a piece of clip of Popcorn. Actually, I wouldn't say dissing Valiant, but the way how we put it over, say yo, you're not ready for the stage yet. You know, come out of the stage, you're not ready for the stage yet. He could have put it over in a better way, but you know, but still, I watch Valiant to this day.
Sometimes too, that's the thing too. People don't know how to tell you these things.
Yeah.
Even if you want to tell somebody something, just be tactful.
Exactly.
Diplomacy rules the world, people. Diplomacy
Exactly.
rules the world. Be cautious about people's feelings. Consider it.
Exactly, and that's why every time I come on the radio, I try my best to remember a particular quote when I talk about suicide. I always say, I don't have time to attend your funeral, but I have time to listen to you. So reach out to me, and I will listen to you.
That's beautiful.
Because, you know, I always think life is like a mathematics sum. You may not be able to answer the question, but there's somebody can solve that problem for you. Or reach out.
Yep.
And that's why I always say pre-positive.
It's good that you said that. I want to shout out to Perky Divine from Nigeria. We have a hot collaboration that we are going to be dropping soon. And it's about that same thing, about just being grounded in your
IQ Studios.
in what you believe in again. Back to that. So that's what the song is about, speaking to your inner strength and stuff like that. Not letting nobody distract you.
No. You know, and I always say I listen to a lot of negative comments. I listen to positive, and I go home and me and my conscience and God reason about it. You know, and you know, a lot of people give me negative remarks.
Yeah.
And I take it and I adjust and I tell me, because there's no perfect product. Every product in the world, once it's man-made, have a fault.
True.
But some we
Very
don't
true.
some we don't recognize it. Only the maker will know the flaw. Every song have a flaw. Every movie have a flaw. But only the maker can able to pinpoint it right away. Sometimes we have to watch that movie 50 times. And you know,
right?
yeah, and you know, sometimes I watch a lot of movie, and sometimes on Facebook is that did you know in this movie? And when that person show me it, then I realize, for real, this was in that movie.
Wow. Yeah.
So it takes a person of patience, to a person of dedication, to recognize your fault. Therefore, they're looking at you. Your interest to them.
Exactly.
You understand me? So for their
that makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
They have to be real studying you.
for know your fault.
Tell me this.
You understand?
Oh my
me?
goodness.
Because as I always say, a lot of songs are fault. And being in the music business, I end up, but listening the first time, the second time, sometimes the 100th time, I didn't realize the fault. Because I wasn't focused 100% on the song. I was focused on some of the message. You understand me? But when you got to listen and say, you sit down and meditate, oh, there's a fault. But when you're done, you're already into it. You understand me? And you're, so what? I already into it. I don't listen 100 times. I don't watch a movie.
Exactly.
So a person that dedicated time to you and you are interested in them, there's the one
IQ Studios.
that will dedicate to know your fault. And there's a fan of you. But
I
it
like
does, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I will pick up Melody Thomas and Shaka Mingo, locked on to the life. Good night, guys.
Definitely. But
You know,
nevertheless,
the other day, I'm in contact with DJ Sheem, right? You know, the guy sing back shot, that guy.
Yeah.
And last night, him and I were talking about the songs. I sent him Mischief. He gave me, he is on the Mischief rhythm. I
Yeah.
sent it to you last night,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I was like, we are rhythm siblings or something stupidness like that. Anyway, so he when I sent Mischief, he was like, nah, I don't really like this one.
IQ
But when I
Studios.
sent Let's Go, I just wanted to hear his opinion, being more artists out there and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, yes, this is it. So,
Yeah.
big up to DJ Sheem. Can't wait for you to come back again for me to dang.
Alright. But nevertheless, giving them a taste of this song.
Sure. Ready, Eddie Day. This is what I do. My name is Elle Gills. Yeah. Now listen, life can back you in the corner, pressed up against the wall, knees go weak under the pressure. But don't give in to the punches coming at you from every direction, like an infection. Focus on the finish line, keep up your momentum. No matter how difficult your life gets, hold on, Jah will guide your way. I know it's hard, but keep believing. One day you see that silver lining, yeah. Greatness will come out of.
Wait,
Look at yourself in the mirror, okay? Y'all get in a show. Listen, I said the strongest soldiers get the hardest fight. Hey, what's the next line? Back me up. Pull out that track, DJ Safi. I want you to go to a mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and sing this to yourself, okay? Greatness is inside of each and every one of us. Greatness is inside of you, inside of me, and we gotta keep on believing. Pull up the track. Yo, my name is El Guyana Songbird again. Hey, listen.
IQ
Life can back you
Studios.
in the corner, pressed up against the wall. Knees go weak under the pressure, but don't give in to the punches coming at you from every direction, like an infection. Focus on the finish line, keep up your momentum. No matter how difficult your life gets, hold on, Jah will guide your way. I know it's hard, but keep believing. One day you see that silver lining, yeah. Greatness will come out of me. I got to, and I do believe that greatness will come out of you. All you've got to do is believe in yourself. It don't matter how tough the challenge gets. Whatever you need, you just ask. It shall be granted. Forget the haters and keep it moving, yeah. And keep your faith alive, no wavering. I'm surprised. Don't give in to the voices that scream from deep within. Quit, don't waste your time, you're never gonna win. Just shut them down and say, look at yourself in the mirror and say, listen to these words. Greatness will come out of you. All you've got to do is believe. Ooh, yeah. Hey. That's true, that's something.
I want to talk about this particular song. I play this song as normally work with some big people on the Big People show. Want to say good night to Miss Desiree Edge and Miss Margaret Lawrence.
Nice.
And I play this song for them on this show. And they were very much touched. They feel the vibes.
Thank you.
And
Miss Margaret Lawrence, good night to you, honey. I had you in thoughts 2 days ago.
that's good. That's good. So tell us about this song, "Woman." Tell us.
Woman. What do you know? What would the world be? How would the world be without us? Somebody answer me that on the live. How would the world be without a woman? Safi, can you tell me?
It'd be boring, sad, lonely, depressing, and it would not able to be multiplied.
Thank
Human
you.
race will never be multiplied.
Thank you.
Such as man too. So
You know,
I
so
gotta represent myself.
listen,
I gotta
of course.
represent myself
Listen,
still.
he made you before he made us.
Exactly.
All right.
I got one of we ribbed, we can ask back for
Okay,
we
well,
rib.
good. So, listen, God just listen. It's a handiwork.
Yep.
We are a handiwork, ladies. We are queens, and I want us to embrace that. Right?
Exactly.
I wrote this song to really be a motivation, as I said in the intro of the song, to lift your spirits. As women, we become so overwhelmed with everything. Guys, big up to you too. You go through your things. Sometimes you do it internally. You don't really open up, but I advise you to open up because that's not good all the time. But, I want to big you guys up. But women, this one is for y'all.
LA Gills.
Sing for them Guyana
I
song,
wrote
bro.
this song
Guyana Songbird again.
I love this song. I love this
women
song.
out there
You do? Tell
to
me why you love this
inspire
song.
you,
When I
to
finish singing, you
give
can
you
tell me why.
motivation, to encourage you. Ladies, listen.
I wrote this song to build you up when you're feeling down.
sister, you don't deserve to wear that frown. No, life may throw stuff in your path, but girl, don't lose your way. Lift your head, fix your crown. It's time to say, tell me, how would this world be without a woman? With a backbone, the heart and soul, we make it complete.
Hold on.
Tell me, LA Gills. I wrote this song
And a songbird again.
for all my women out there, to inspire you, to give you motivation, to encourage you. Ladies,
Okay.
listen.
Women, my queens.
I wrote this song to build you up when you're feeling down. My sister, you don't deserve to wear that crown. No, life may throw stuff in your path, but girl, don't lose your way. Lift your head, fix your crown. It's time to slay. Tell me, how would this world be without a woman? With the backbone, the heart and soul, we make it complete. Tell me, how would this world be without a woman? With a backbone, the heart and soul. Only God knows our burdens and the tears we shed. A woman's strength is powerful and resilient. Yeah. Even if she falls down 1,000 times,
Sing to them, baby,
she'll
sing.
dust it off, fix her crown, and put a smile on. Tell me, how would this world be without a woman?
Big up to Matic Queen. She told me she loved this song today and singing this for you, baby.
We make it complete. Yeah. Tell me, how would this world be without a woman with a backbone?
This is my favorite part.
To all of my sisters out there, God made us uniquely with purpose, favor, and fear. So shun no negativity. Girl, you are the prize. Don't believe otherwise. Wear your crown with pride. We make it complete. Tell me,
Ladies, big up yourself for this tune you saw.
where would this world be without a woman? Tell me, how would this world
Safi, I love this song, you know.
Yeah.
I love it like if it's not me singing.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
No, don't play this back for me to sing. Are you crazy?
No, I'm not gonna play it. I don't wanna, mess up that voice, And what I love about this song, it's not talking about bossiness.
Exactly.
It's not talking about I must be my own boss. It's not talking about I mustn't respect man. It's just talking about embrace yourself. It's talk about love yourself. It's talk about togetherness.
Help you to tap into that inner strength, because that's where we need to go as women. Sometimes we need to tap into that inner strength, and most importantly, above everything, tap into God.
Exactly.
I can't do it without him. Big up to the boss man upstairs. Thank you, God, keeping me on this journey.
I love this track.
Thank you,
honestly.
sir.
I love it.
Thank
This song will make I say, Tingale second. I'm gonna put Tingale.
Tell me why you love this track.
No, I'm saying, as I said already, it's a talk about this.
factors of it.
It's a talk
I
about,
understand.
disrespect to man. It's a talking about this as Shen said, just rebel something. Tell you know, you talk about just about empowering yourself, love yourself.
Yes.
You know, it's talking about dissing man in a way and those stuff.
That's the message I want to convey. And I hope that my queens out there received it very well.
Exactly. I want you to enlighten them of all your social media, you know, platforms you are on, so they can be a part of Elle Gills. They could be a part of, they could turn your fan.
Experience. Yes,
Exactly.
you can get me on Facebook at Elle Gilbert, or Instagram as Elle Gill. That's ELLEGILL. There's an accent over the ES. I created it. It sounds nice. It sounds fly. Elle Gill. Right. You can get me on TikTok at the same name, Elle Gill. You can also get me on YouTube. You can find my music on YouTube, iTunes, and across all social media platforms. All right?
You know, I normally ask all artists, you know, locally and internationally, some of the artists you're glad to collaborate with. You're going to start locally.
Let me tell you, there are some of the artists that I'm so happy to collaborate with. I already have collaborations coming.
Wow.
I have a ton of them coming for this year, and it's with all artists that I want to collaborate with internationally. I want to collaborate with Rima, Borna Boy, and who boy? Ariana Grande.
Wow.
One day. Nicki too. Nicki Minaj, pick up yourself, of course. Rihanna, of course.
Yeah.
Listen, the more collaborations you get, the better for us. But
I know. But you know, once again, Ellie, I know this door is always open to you.
Thank you.
Always open. Just hit me up, Safi. I got something amazing. I will, open that door and let you in. Because you're talented. You have a long way to go. Home and abroad.
Thank you.
So, must say good luck. Keep up the fight. Put God inside it.
Always.
And,
He is the boss, man.
And, every comment, I just want you to, take it in, go home, relax and think about it, and move forward.
Yes.
Because sometimes in every little negative, sometimes there's a positive within.
True, very true.
And every positive, sometimes there's words of motivation more to keep you, keep you in that strifeful way that you move forward all the time.
Thank you, Safi. I appreciate that, and you keep on doing what you're doing.